Well, let's start. I want to go through a few of these scenarios because people are trying to figure out what should they do if something happens in their household. So you have a COVID positive breakthrough of a vaccinated person. How many times do they need to test negative before they should feel comfortable going back into society?
Well, the general rule is if it's about 7 to 10 days following the onset of symptoms, they're going to be okay. You want to get tested to show that, that's fine. But it really is duration from the time you initially get symptoms. That's one of the things that I think people need to understand. You want to quarantine yourself in the sense of isolating yourself from the rest of the family so you don't spread it around. But that's the general rule of thumb.
All right. What about if you're vaccinated, you don't have COVID, but you've been exposed to COVID? What is your responsibility? What is your recommendation?
Now, if you are vaccinated and you're exposed, you don't need to isolate yourself. Some people, and I think it would be prudent to wind up getting tested. Testing now is so much more available, Chuck, than it was in the past, and we're going to be doing even better looking forward over the next few weeks to a month. So again, you don't need to isolate yourself or quarantine yourself for sure if you are vaccinated, but you might want to get a test a couple of days later to just make sure that you have not had a breakthrough infection if in fact you're vaccinated and hopefully boosted.